Hello, it's Evan. Hi, I'm here to show you my massive Nerf collection, starting from the smallest Nerf gun. So this is the Jolt, very reliable, shoots far, concealable, awesome. I have two tri-pistols, one regular, one elite. I have two fire strikes with their laser scopes that I don't use because I don't have batteries for them. I have, stepping it up a little bit, this is my favorite, possibly ever, Nerf blaster, the Rough Cut 2x4. Good range, bad accuracy, but it fires 2 darts, so that kind of compensates. Next, we have the Raider. This is my first serious Nerf blaster. I had lots of fun with this. Does not have very good range. I have modified the spring so it shoots a little further, but not that much further. By the way, the clip is black. I will explain that later. Yeah, so I'm also using the stock for a different gun right now, but it has an awesome extendable stock, which is super cool. Super cool feature. Next, we have this. This is my Mega Magnus big Nerf blaster. It's very fun. It has 3 dart capacity, and I have a little loop here. You can put it on yourself or something for convenience of carrying. Next would have to be this. This is a hybrid. It doesn't actually fire regular Nerf darts. It fires enormous Nerf rockets. So it's sort of a demolisher, except for it's not, because it's only the rocket thing. Anyways, it provides a way more stable rocketing platform than this. So this demolisher chunk here used to go right there. Except for I took a saw and okay, yeah, I was not really that careful. I just sort of cut. I just cut it off. Needless to say, it worked. This gun still works. It's just like a really big, bulky Strife now. So that's super cool that it worked and it's all together. Just awesome. This is my Hellfire, and you can stick 8 clips. And if you had a ton of these 18s here, like these 18 round mags, you could have some serious firepower. I mean, just like imagine 8 of these 18 round mags. In addition, you could also just put, like, I don't know, you could put, I'd say about, you could put 4 Raider drums on this thing, which would be really crazy. That would be kind of scary for whoever was attacking you. But anyway, big clip capacity, multiple clip capacity. You use this to switch out the clips here, this handle, and that semi-automatic fire. Super cool, very fun. Next up, we got this. This is my heavily modified Raider. It's got a handle here for ease of fire, so you don't have to like hold the scope to load the gun. It's got my banana mag with some electrical tape on it. It also has a sawed-off clip. A sawed-off tactical handle. This can attach to any Nerf tactical rail, and it's just got a little laser pointer on it. Laser pointer. Awesome. In addition, this thing has, of course, stretched out springs, and the stock of my Raider. Awesome extendable stock. I already mentioned the handle, and it's got a little muzzle brake right there. So that's really cool too. all these are super cool. And this is why the Raiders thing is black. I had some paint, some black spray paint. I taped up the tactical rails and the triggers and stuff, and I just spray painted this whole thing. It looks way cooler than the original paint scheme of blue and orange. Of course, that's kind of probably really obvious. I've also painted the 18 it came with, and I also painted the 35 for the Raider drum, and that's just because they look awesomer that way. So now this is older, less effective, but it's still bigger than the newer machine gun. This thing is the Stampede. This was the biggest. This is like the biggest Nerf blaster that I had ever seen for a really long time, and I thought because it's the biggest, it must be the best. And it was for a while the best Nerf blaster I had. I could run around with it and boom, 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 fire at everything. But really, size isn't everything. And I discovered when I came to this house that really the range, this thing does not have enough range to shoot across this basement, so therefore it's impractical for my Nerf horse. So, sort of like a sad story, but I still use this attachment, this big shield one. I just put it on stuff, usually upside down actually, because it's really good for blocking and you can still see through the top. But anyway, yeah. So super, super cool. It also comes with its own attachment, which is a bipod. This bipod, you press a little button here. First of all, it's a grip, and you can attach it to the tactical rails. And you click this little button, bipod, woo! Awesome. I also it came with 3 18 mags, which is super cool. Yeah, so 3 of these. That's seriously awesome. That's probably the reason I got it, the mags. And now we move on to the largest of my Nerf blasters. This here is the Mega Centurion. Very, very hefty. It's not actually as heavy, surprisingly, as the Stampede, but it is way bigger and way more powerful. I could shoot this thing level without pointing it up at all. I can shoot it, and it will go probably across 2 of these basements before stopping, or about halfway. Actually, no. It'd probably go halfway down a football field with very little arcing. This thing is insane, but it has no accuracy. That's the problem. I fixed this slightly because I put a tube down the barrel and taped it there. That seriously improved the firing statistics, but it's still pretty weak in terms of accuracy, which is a problem. I also have tons of 6-bits, many, many of them. But really, my most effective Nerf blasters is not even Nerf. It's this. This is a tube. I take a Mega Dart, stick it in the tube, you go, and your enemy instantly feels pain. It's just way more effective, to be honest, than all of these Nerf guns. I mean, all these amazing Nerf guns are simply outmatched by a piece of cheap tube and your mouth. So yeah, it's still fun to have these, but they're a little bit impractical, now that I say this. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.